and the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Sunday, February 23rd. We begin with one family's message after their loved one was killed in a deadly bicycle crash. News 8's Tim Spears reports.
Dylan Lee Rogers died in a crash last week while biking through the intersection of Raymond and Shelby. Today, a memorial placed in his honor is also a rallying point for people who want to see safer streets.
Rain, snow, it doesn't matter. He just recently got a car, but he's never learned to drive it. He would much prefer to ride that bike. He feels free.
Billie Jean Peterson can imagine Dylan riding down the street, listening to music when it happened.
You know, we've seen Dylan rides a bike every day, all day, no matter the weather. We've seen these white bicycles around town, and Dylan explained to me what they were for. I never imagined that he would have to have one.
Those white bicycles are called ghost bikes. It marks the spot a cyclist was killed. Now, one marks the spot Billie Jean's partner, Dylan Lee Rogers, a father of two, was killed by a car on February 13th.
And I think it's just someone was coming on and just too fast, and it was just a tragic accident. My heart actually goes out to the man that struck him.
We all have close calls, and we have these fears of ending up as a ghost bike as well.
Jacob Morales is a leader with Bike Indianapolis, which led a group ride from the crash site to Dylan's home, finishing the trip tragically cut short.
This was not an accident. This was a crash. This is a horribly designed intersection, and what happened was an eventuality.
Bike Indianapolis is calling on the city's Department of Public Works and INDOT to improve safety at the intersection, and asking INDOT to adopt a Vision Zero framework for all state right-of-ways, meaning they would put pedestrian safety above making it easier to drive.
And we need Mike Braun, our governor, to show leadership because our residents are dying. You know, your constituents are dying. We need action here.
For Dylan's family, who said he never liked too much attention in life, they hope this attention can save other lives.
Be mindful of lights and traffic signs and bikers and pedestrians.
That was Tim Spears reporting. And Lawrence, a man is in custody after police say he forced his girlfriend into a car at gunpoint and led authorities on a chase. Investigators say it all started Saturday morning on Otis Avenue near Milner Drive. When police arrived, the man drove away. Authorities say at some point the woman called 911 as the chase went on for several miles. The man eventually crashed at 46th Street and Emerson Avenue. Police say the woman is okay while the man was taken into custody. Details as to what led to the pursuit are unknown, but police did recover a weapon at the scene. Right now, we are working to get details surrounding an apparent murder-suicide in Lake County where 5 people were found dead. The Lake Station Police Department says officers conducted a welfare check Friday night on 9th Avenue near LaPorte Street. Authorities say when those officers arrived on scene, they found 5 people dead, including 3 children, all under the age of 7. The 4th was 27-year-old Brianna Payne. Police say the 5th person, a 31-year-old man, died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. An update to a story making national headlines. We have details this morning about a deadly hospital shooting in York, Pennsylvania. Police say a gunman walked into the intensive care unit of UPMC Memorial Hospital and took medical workers hostage yesterday. Investigators say authorities tried to negotiate with the gunman, but when he stepped into a hallway, officers opened fire. A police officer died in the shooting. 2 other officers and 4 employees are hurt. Police say the shooter had contact with the ICU last week involving another individual. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says a warm-up is on the way. Meteorologist Ryan Morris has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
I can't wait to see how many people are even outside for today. And that's only in the 40s.
Right.
So the 50s are going to be great. Now, we're going to see plenty of sunshine for today. The other days we'll have more clouds. This is just gorgeous blue sky out there. Low to mid 20s in Cicero. still have the ice coating on Morse Reservoir. Probably not going to make it through the end of the week, considering where we're going with our temperatures. Our temperatures are just going to be climbing day by day. 23, as I mentioned, wind sustained roughly 5 miles an hour. 27 here in Indy, 23 in Greenwood, 23 in Shelbyville, and 24 in Lebanon. Temperatures for today warming up close to average. Statewide right now, some other locations, Columbus at 27 and 28 in Bloomington. Today's forecast is largely impacted to what's going on to our north. There is a warm front. Lots of cloud cover in Michigan and Wisconsin. We're avoiding most of that for today with the exception of some areas in northern Indiana, but we're avoiding that with that front to our north for today. Today in the afternoon, low 40s for highs, sustained winds increasing to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20. Not so bad when you consider to close out the past week. We had gusts 30, 35 miles an hour. Our average high 43 degrees. We'll get to that mark exactly for today. 43 in Bloomington, 41 in Muncie, and 45 in Lafayette. Now, going forward with our rain chances, we're going to have the spring-like air in place, but we're also going to have some of these rain chances returning to the forecast. It's an isolated sprinkle chance late tomorrow. Not everyone's going to see that. The better chance at the majority of us seeing some sort of measurable rain, that's going to be on Wednesday. I'll have more details on that storm system coming up in my full forecast.
To get a peek at Ryan's full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com. Or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app, and don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Sunday, February 23rd. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.